We've been showing up for 8 weeks consistently. This is what consistency looks like. No excuses. We showing up. We getting it done. 4-minute warm-up before we stretch. I've been showing up for 8 weeks, y'all. Imagine where you would be if you showed up for yourself for 8 weeks. It's an investment. You have to invest in yourself. Invest in your health. It's our 4 a.m. workout. Monday through Friday, 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We warming up before we stretch. If you don't have a jump rope, do jumping jacks. 4-minute warm up. No excuses, y'all. We gotta stay fit. No excuses. How much time we got? We working our arms and our back today.
2 minutes, 30 seconds.
2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Deru, good morning, Deru.
Good morning. We warming up before we stretch. 8 weeks, y'all. I've been showing up for 8 weeks. I haven't missed. Monday through Friday, 4 a.m. Imagine where you would be if you showed up for yourself for 8 weeks.
Morning, Sherry.
Who's that?
Sherry, she just came on the live.
Good morning, Sherry. If you don't have a jump rope, do jumping jacks.
Minute, 30 seconds.
Minute, 30 seconds. We warming up before we stretch.
Morning, girl who loves the fish.
Good morning, girl who loves the fish. 4-minute warm up. We warming up before we stretch.
1 minute.
1 minute. I'm still working on this jump rope, y'all. No excuses. We gotta stay fit. How much time?
20 seconds.
20 seconds. We warming up before we stretch.
10.
10 seconds.
Stop.
That's your 4-minute warm up. Make sure you warm up before you stretch. Make sure you stay hydrated. We working our arms. We working our back today. But we're gonna stretch first. When was the last time you stretched? Let me know in the chat.
Morning, YouTube. Thanks for being here with us, YouTube. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, subscribing, and hitting the like button. Make sure you hit the notification button. Anything y'all miss on TikTok, go to YouTube, and you can watch it and follow along at your earliest convenience.
We're stretching out our quads. We had leg day yesterday, so you might be a little sore today. We're gonna stretch out the front of our thigh. When was the last time you stretched? Let me know in the chat. Stretching is important, y'all. You still want to be able to move when you get older. I'm almost 40. I still want to be mobile when I turn 65. You don't want to get stiff. Even if you're not working out, take 5 or 10 minutes to stretch. We're going to stretch out our hips. Your hips are important. You need your hips to walk. You need your hips to get in and out of the bed. Make sure you're stretching. This is a hip stretch. Just squat as low as you can. If this is all you got, that's fine. The more you do it, the better you're gonna get at it. This is a hip stretch. If you sit all day, this is a good stretch for you. We're stretching out our hips. We're still stretching out our hips, y'all. Make sure you're stretching. We're not old, we just don't stretch. I don't want to be a burden on my kids or on my family when I get older. So I'm investing in my future self. I'm almost 40. But when I turn 50, when I turn 60, I still want to be able to move and be independent. This is a hip stretch. You just rock from side to side. Do the best you can. When was the last time you stretched? We're gonna do some cat cows. Stretch out our spine. Inhale when you arch. Exhale when you round. Inhale when you arch. Exhale when you round. These are cat cows. This is another good one if you sit all day, if you have a desk job. Do some cat cows when you get off work.
Morning, always Slay.
Good morning, Slay. These are cat cows. Inhale when you arch. Exhale when you round. You just flow back and forth. Don't stretch out our hamstrings. That's the back of your thigh. Just lean forward, touch your toes. Do the best you can. You don't have to be super flexible to stretch. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it. Make sure you do both legs. This is a hamstring stretch. We're not old, y'all. We just don't stretch. You want to make sure you're mobile. You want to make sure you're able to move. And you can get the full range of motion when you're moving.
Morning, Mrs. B, 69 from Puerto Rico.
Good morning, Miss B. Reach all the way up. We're just going to twist.
Thank you, Slay. Thank you for the gift, Slay. Appreciate you being active. Thank you much. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Slay.
You too. Appreciate y'all coming in and subscribing and tapping in and hitting the like button. Thank y'all for being active.
Reach all the way up. You just twist. Do the best you can. Don't force the stretches. Stretching is important, y'all. Make sure you're stretching. Reach all the way up. Just lean forward. The more you reach forward, the more of a stretch you get in your shoulders. This is a stretch for your shoulders and your back. We're working our arms and our back today. Feel free to ask any questions in the chat. Make sure you stay hydrated.
What's your workout schedule?
I work out Monday through Friday at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We stretch on Saturdays at 6 a.m.
Kevin said, okay, I stretch sheets. Like you keep stressing them about the stretching thing. The stretching thing. It's Kevin Keys.
Well, at least I know you've been here before, Kevin. So that means you need to stretch. Make sure you're stretching. Where my vest at? So we working our arms and our back. Don't be afraid to work your arms, ladies. You want to look good on the top and the bottom. I don't think I look masculine. I think I have nice toned arms.
Where can they get the vest?
The vest is in my showcase. This is a 6-pound weighted vest.
How do you get to the showcase?
So if you want to go to my showcase, click my picture. You'll go to my page and then just click showcase. So as we age, we start to lose muscle mass. So you don't want to lose your muscle mass as you age. So you want to incorporate some weights. This is a 15-pound kettlebell. I have not made it past this part, this 15 pounds, and I'm fine with that. Let me get my water. We're going to start with our kettlebell tricep press. If you don't have a kettlebell, this is what it looks like with a bottle of water. You can still add a little weight with a bottle of water. If all you had was a can out of your pantry, you can still work your triceps. That's this area right here. So we working those bat wings. We tighten this up right here. We going for 12. Do the best you can. Do as many as you can. That's 6. That's 12. If all I had was this bottle of water, this is more than enough if you're just getting started. You want to get used to moving in this motion.
Thanks a million always, Slay. Thanks for your gift always, Slay.
Thank you, Slay. We working our core. Let me open this window.
Yeah.
We working our core. I got 4 kids, y'all. Never had a surgery, never wore a waist trainer. My oldest is 18, my youngest is 3. So it's possible to lose that mommy pooch. You just gotta do the work. We working our core. Stay hydrated, make sure you drink your water. We going with our side planks. We going for a minute, y'all. This is a side plank. You're working your obliques. That's your sides. If you can't stay up like this, bend your knees.
Nisha said, how long did the snapback happen for you after your last child?
It took a while, Nisha. You got the timer?
Yes.
I breastfed, you got the timer?
Yes.
I breastfed my 3-year-old for 2 years. So for 2 years, I could not lose the weight. It wasn't until I stopped breastfeeding that I was able to start dropping the weight. So it took me a minute. Don't get caught up in the snapback culture.
Black Girl Magic asked, was that for your shoulder blades
It's what for my shoulder blades?
when you're doing tricep extensions overhead?
No, that's for the back of your arm or your triceps. I'll show you when I get up. That's for those bat wings. How much time we got?
5 seconds.
5 seconds, y'all.
YouTube, thanks for tapping in and hitting that subscribe button. Appreciate y'all for subscribing and hitting the like button. Appreciate it. Stop.
Make sure you do both sides. So if you can't stay up like this, bend your knees. Keep your body in a straight line. I still feel this even though my knees are bent.
Niche said she did the same thing, but she lost the weight, but she didn't lose the mommy pooch.
You gotta do deep core exercises to lose the mommy pooch, Nisha. We work our core on Fridays if you can make it back on Friday. How much time we got?
30 seconds.
We're doing side planks. We're working our obliques, that's your sides. We're working our deep core muscles. We going for a minute, just do the best you can. How much time we got?
Stop. Sarah said, what time does the live usually start?
It starts at 4 a.m., Sarah. 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you drink your water.
YouTube, appreciate y'all being active over there. Appreciate y'all for subscribing. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for hitting that notification. Thank you.
So the person who just asked what this works, it works this right here. So you're tightening up your triceps. This is a 15-pound kettlebell. But if I didn't have this, I would start with a bottle of water, a full bottle of water. I would use a can of baked beans. I would use whatever I can find to add a little weight. Don't be afraid to work your upper bodies, ladies. You got my resistance band?
I definitely do.
It's right there.
I got you.
So I'm gonna show y'all how to work your bra strap area. That's your lats. With this little resistance band. So if you don't have a whole lot of money, this is something I would recommend that you invest in. It's not expensive. Invest in some of these. So we're gonna work our bra strap area. You're just gonna pull this band down. We're going for 12 to 15 on each side. That's 6. That's 12. Make sure you do both sides.
YouTube, thanks for tapping in. YouTube, appreciate y'all for subscribing. Appreciate y'all for hitting that like button. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
This is 10.
Anyone that came in late, you can go to YouTube, subscribe, and you can watch all the live. We're live on TikTok and YouTube right now.
We just gonna pull it apart 15 times. That's working your bra strap area. That's your lat. So right where you snap your bra at, you can tighten it up with this little plastic band. All you're doing is just pulling it down. And I feel this with every pull. You can even alternate. Every time I pull down, I feel this right here. with this little band. Make sure you drink your water. We back on our core, y'all. 4 kids. You can lose the mommy pooch. You can lose it. Start working on your diet. Start doing deep core exercises. My oldest is 18, my youngest is 3. So I was just pregnant 3 years ago. We back on our side planks. We going for a minute. If you can't stay up like this, bend your knees. I still feel this. Don't think you're getting any less work because your knees are bent. If you're new to this, this is a good place to start. It's a modified side plank. I still feel this right here on my side. You're still holding up your body weight. I'm holding up my body weight plus this 6-pound vest. You got a timer?
You're on the clock.
We going for a minute. We're working our deep core muscles.
Good morning, BB the Great.
Good morning, BB.
Thanks for joining us. Anybody that come in late, they want to watch the whole live, you can go to YouTube, subscribe, and you can watch the entire live at your convenience and follow along.
I still struggle with these, y'all.
Havoc said they haven't seen that knee technique, how you bend your legs.
That's the modified version. Just make sure you keep your body in a straight line. I'll show you again when I switch sides. So the modified way is a good way to start, especially if you're just now starting to heal your core. If you just had a baby, start with your knees bent.
Stop.
Make sure you do both sides. So if you can't stay up like this, or if you're just getting started, bend your knees. Keep your body straight. I still feel this, y'all. It's not any less work because your knees are bent. Give it a try. We going for a minute. You got the timer?
On the clock.
This is a side plank. We're working our obliques. That's your sides. We're working our deep core muscles. Make sure you're breathing. You're holding up your body weight. However much you weigh is more than enough. These are side planks, y'all. How much time?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. I'm always asking for the time because I don't want to do a second over. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you engage your core. Do the best you can. How much time?
5.
5 seconds.
Stop.
That's your side plank. So when you really get good at it, you can even add a weight in. You can even twist.
Tanya Moore said good morning. She at work and on the morning shift.
Good morning, Tanya.
She just got to work. She can go to YouTube and follow along in the afternoon.
Subscribe to my YouTube, Fit with Sia. Have a good day at work. We back on our arms. Make sure you drink your water. Ladies, don't be afraid to work your upper body. You want to look good on the top and the bottom. I don't think I look masculine. I just think my arms are nice and toned. I'm only lifting 15 pounds, so it don't take much. As we age, we lose muscle mass, so we don't want to get weaker as we get older. We want to get stronger. We want our bones to be strong as we age. We back with our kettlebell. We're going to do curl press. This is what it looks like. You curling and you pressing. If all I had was a bottle of water, I'd have been drinking it so it's not as heavy as it was. But get used to the motion. Use what you have to get where you want to be. Even if people looking at you crazy, that's fine. You're going to look good when it's all over with. This is a bottle of water that I'm curling and I'm pressing. This is all I had. You got to start somewhere. We're going for 12. That's 3. Seven. This is 10. This is 12. Make sure you do both arms. Use what you have to get where you want to be. Add some weights to your